Browns 40-25 winners here in Baltimore. Mary Kay, this was absolute domination by this team. Let's get to 3 takeaways from the win. Let's start with Nick Chubb. I think part of the reason this offense looked so good is they leaned on Nick Chubb, and he delivered, including an 88-yard touchdown run. He now holds 2 of the 3 longest runs in Browns history.
Yeah, he was amazing. 165 yards. I mean, he really kind of strapped the team onto his back and made sure that they were going to win this football game. You could just see it in the way that he was running. He was so determined. This was a game when all we heard about was the Ravens' #1 rushing attack, and Nick Chubb had something to say about that.
Another takeaway, Baker Mayfield and the offense. This is the most comfortable Baker has looked all year, and it seems like a lot of that comes from the offense they were running. This looked a lot more like the Freddie Kitchens offense that got him this job in the first place.
Yeah, they went into the playbook and they dug out some of those fun things and some of the trick plays that they had used before. They kept the Ravens defense off balance with some of those things. They got Jarvis Landry involved in the game, which was vitally important. And they got the running game going. They had play action going. So they kind of put it together. But remember, again, this was the 27th ranked pass defense, and they were without some guys, and they were able to hit some big plays.
Now, we've got to mention the defense. Sheldon Richardson, after the game, said this is a defensive team. They hang their hats on defense. They were thrilled to be flying under the radar, but this is really 3 straight strong defensive performances and 2 in a row against an offense in the Rams that's supposed to be really good this year and an offense in the Ravens that has been really good this year. And they came away with 3 takeaways today. Outside of a couple plays, they did a great job on Lamar Jackson. This defense showed up.
Yeah, I think the defense has really kind of planted its flag and established itself of what it really is this season. It's a dominant defense all the way down to backup defensive backs. They had 3 of their starting defensive backs out again. They're so deep in the secondary that they were able to have a game like this. So, yes, I think they can hang their hats on defense, and I think they're just going to keep it rolling.
Yeah, Jermaine Whitehead had a good game. Devereaux Lawrence on the defensive line had a good game. So they were getting big contributions from backups, not just their starters. I feel like we're going to write about some of this stuff. So make sure you go check that all out at cleveland.com/Browns.